Today we're going to be playing some Golden Necker Ulula Self Wound, one of my favorite decks, and we're going to play it again because Olaf went to 9, which makes him in range of Golden Necker, which we could try him out in regular Self Wound. I thought this would make the most sense because, you know, he's in range of Golden Necker now, and he's a big point play we can go for. So for the deck, we are playing the Golden Necker. It's going to get Heron, Kaduk, and whatever we have left over from our specials. We're going to have the Royal Decree, some consistency, the Olaf, the Siri Nova for some carryover. Siri Nova I cut in a lot of Golden Necker decks, but she makes good sense in this one because the self-damage you do with some of your cards gets blocked by your shield. You get value that way, especially on things like Knut the Callous. You can hit her shield. She also starts on the board with the Resilience, which is key if you have cards you want to self-damage with. You want like having a unit on the board, which is why sometimes I run the Magic Lamp over Advantage in this deck. Just because sometimes you want that unit on the board, but I think I like Advantage at the moment. We have Sarah's Fearless because she comes out of the deck, and her ability is really good, especially if Queensguard's going. We're going to play Queensguards in this one. I think I want to try them one more time. I do think they're good. Then we have the Knut the Callous. I do think they're good, but I do think that when we use them, they just tend to... When we use them while recording, they tend not to work out, but I do think they're good. Anyway, we have the right to bring back our guys. We can bring back Olaf in this one. It could make sense to do. Usually when do Knut the Callous or something like that. Sometimes it's Ulula. We have Heron Kaduk. We have Knut the Callous. We have Ulula. Blue Boy Lugos. I really like Blue Boy Lugos. I think it's really fun. Sometimes there's cards you just want to blow up, where like, say going second against Harmony, and they have their Saskia Commander, sometimes it's worth doing this with a couple leaders to kill it. Herald Houndsnoot plus Offering the Sea combo. Debated cutting these, ended up keeping them. I just think it's such a good proactive combo to set up Herald. We don't have that many proactive things. We have a decent number, but we don't have a ton. Field Carl just for good value. We've got the Flaminica to heal, Maxi for more consistency on the Golden Necker. We do need that additional consistency. You can play Land of 1,000 Fables. I just couldn't fit it while also keeping the Olaf edition. I guess you could cut the Siri potentially if you want to run the 1,000 Fables. You can also cut the Herald, and Offering gives you 13. Then you can run this, plays a 5 or a 6. I think that makes sense too, but I just really like the Herald and Offering combo. I think it's good enough that you want to keep it. Then we have the 2 Freya's Blessings, 2 Queensguards, 2 Singers, 1 Shackles, 1 Butcher, 2 Quartermaster. We're playing Shackles over Deregere because, well, it's just better because it's free basically in your deck. And then Deregere is pretty decent, but you know, we also lost a provision. A couple things got changed around. And you notice we are just like floating 1 extra provision here. Normally this would be for... Normally it would have been before Golden Necker went to 13 for Deregere of Vol. But with Shackles going to 4 and losing a provision, I just think we keep it floating here. You could swap out Maxi for Deregere, but then you lose consistency. If you cut out Maxi for Deregere, I do think you have to put in the Land of 1,000 Fables. So I think that would be a change you can make there. We want to try out Olaf. I'm not willing to give up Offering Herald, so we're just going to keep the extra provision, because I think upgrading anything in here by 1 just makes the deck worse. So that's what we're going to go with. Should be pretty decent. Fun deck. Very fun deck. I really like this one. Let's go get into some games. Thorin Sakura. Probably some good old Renfri. Force of Nature. As we get into the start here, I think we actually want Shackles in this case against like the Koshchey stuff. So we want to keep our lock this game. We don't need Blessings quite yet. They're better. We'll get them later. We want to combo this with Herald. We'd have to decree the Herald here, which I'm not a fan of. We're also pretty high on golds at the moment. Well, we're going to try and win this. As we get into this game here, guys, I do just want to say, if you hear any fan noise, I apologize, but it is 94 degrees out, and I have to have the fan on, because that's really hot. But yeah, so sorry if you guys hear that. He's going to go Manor. We probably pass on 7. Problem with that is we have to deal with round 2, Koshchey, Caranthir. Can we stop Koshchey, Caranthir? We have 1 lock. We got the Knut the Callous, which he Riptide interferes with because we're not playing Olgierd Immortal. So the benefit of Olgierd Immortal over Olaf is that it can't get hit by Riptide. If he wins round 1, I do think we lose the game. I'm just thinking, normally you want to plan this out, because we lose round 1, losing the game is quite bad. Sometimes that's the case. If we play this, this goes to 11. Can't kill this. This dies to Riptide. If he goes Riptide, I think we just do this. If he has Riptide, he has it. I really want this to stick, though, so we can do Blue Boy Lugos pings for 3. But I think there's going to be Riptide. It is our best opener, though, if he doesn't have it. It's a 50% chance they draw it. He's going first, so it's 55, but if you're going second, it's 45. To draw one specific card in your deck. If he has a tutor, like an Onirance, he goes up to like 70. Oh, I have the up. I don't think I ever finished that part 2 of the drawing video. I'll have to do that. And now he kills it. Okay, go steal Lula. Quite unfortunate that. I don't think there's a way we win against Koshchey round 2. So that just has to dictate how we play the game here. We can't let it happen. But how we stop that is getting Queen's Guard value, I think. I think that's our play, is try and get maximum Queen's Guard value here. It's going to be hard to beat this, though. I don't think we can. I don't think we can.
Go ahead. Stare at the stump again, see what happens.
We'll see. We will see. We do have good value. It's just, I don't... In a really long round, Renfri, Koshchey, Sir Scratch, we can't match. So we'd have to snipe the Sir Scratch and the Koshcheys. We can lock one of them with Shackles. We have to kill one of the other ones with Blue Boy, I think. Or Canute set up. So I think we decree the Siri and pass on... Or I think we play Siri, and I think we just use the decree for that round too. He wants to play another card here, right? 10 card round 3. I think we carry this over. We can do this point differential if he decides to pass, but he won't pass here. I guess maybe he will. Be surprising to me. He'll be fine if he does. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Okay. I think we just take the 10 card round 3. 10 card round 3 is decent. It means that he risks getting row locked, and his Morntart finisher won't be high value. I think we might go for that. Or we could just go... Vildkarl's worth 12. I think we just take the round 3. I don't want to take round 3, not when we've already seried here. Get rid of Vildkarl. Ground control's worth it. It's worth it. We have to force him out here. It means the blue boy doesn't get to blast his stuff, but I was going through that. The ground control's 100%. Ground control's 100% worth it here. 2 turns ago, we could have pinged the Queen's Guard, but I thought he'd keep going because his decks love ground control, and he gave us the option to take it. In this case, Maxi does let us know we're getting off Golden Necker. Can help set that up. As far as what we want to get, I'd like to get right. Decent opener. We do have to keep this. I think we want something better than that. Okay. We're going to revive here for bronzes. Queen's Guard's good. We just get the Queen's Guard back. Make him deal with it. We're safe from Riptide at the moment, so I think we just blessing back the Queen's Guard. As far as self-damaging it, we have the Canute the Callous. It's going to be hard to hit down to 5, though. Well, it won't be hard because we have Hound Snoot. So actually, we do Hound Snoot first. Hound Snoot first, then Queen's Guard. This does 1 ping to our own card, plus Offering will do 2. Plus, if he goes for Sir Scratch early, we can potentially kill it with the Skulls. He shouldn't play it here, but if he does, we could kill it with Skulls, potentially. We do leave him open to a big Morntart finisher, though, by playing this round. But as I was thinking through round 1, we just can't stop Koshchey Caranthier. It's just too many points. We have to use it. Make him use it now. Plus, in round 2, it's much less likely he has it set up because it's not the most consistent thing. You need the Koshchey in your hand. You can't tutor it out. So, I think this makes sense. Could kill both of those. But like I said, I want to get Queen's Guard going.
Bow before modern Freya.
I don't think he has Toad Prince. I'd rather try and get more value if he tries to play like a Neckers here or something else. He would have played Neckers first, I guess. Maybe not because we have these. Yeah, now we're talking about value. Now we're talking. Because now we wipe out 4 engines at once with this. So we just do this. Take all the engines. Trigger this. What are we looking at on her? So 1. So if she's 1, hit this. Let's do this cycle. My downside here is her Scratch we don't have an answer to. Would like to set up a blue boy and just start pinging it with Herald if we need to. But right here we're just trying to apply a ton of pressure, and you can see he did end up going for the Neckers. I wasn't sure if he would. I thought once we played the Skulls it makes sense for him to hold off a turn, but he just played into the offering, taking out 4 engines at once. And now we're in a pretty dominant position. He's gonna lock. He's gotta lock the Queen's Guard. Oh, he didn't lock Queen's Guard. It makes sense to lock this as well, but
Cursed are the meek, we say.
want him to hit him down to 5, and the fact that Herald can do it's a good time. GG. Goodbye. Yeah, so that round 1 pressure attempt was definitely worth it. Arkelin 92 playing some Shield Ball. Could be Golden Necker, could be engines with like a Meave, all that stuff. Either one. Either case, Dandelion's really scary round 1. We don't have a way to stop it, so that is always annoying. It's not the end of the world, though. Bleeding could be used on a shield. Probably still put him back. Quartermaster is a good card here. But unless we have Golden Necker, we must redraw. That's kind of the rule for these decks, right? That's a lot of golds. We don't really have the consistency to put golds back into our deck, then redraw them later. Something to keep in mind. Could open Herald. Let's open Herald. It sets us up with damage off of this if we need it at any point, and it can start pinging down our Queen's Guard, just get value. It's pretty decent. Guys, I've literally never seen anyone play this card in my life, and he just blasted us with it. Why are we playing Stammelforged Tremors? Are we just like super teching as Tattering? I mean, we got punished. Sure, we'll hit this. If he has Boiling Oil, us knocking it down a point doesn't get any closer to surviving. Alzur's Thunder. Just playing spells. What's going on here? Fascinating. Let's drop our Siri. Technically, he could be playing a Kiera deck. We're just going to play this for 5 here, I think. So we don't really have a good play. I think he's passing without more tempo. Yeah, it makes sense when shield it. Now we can't pass. He's committing here then. If he passes here, we've wasted the Alula, but I don't want to go up against the Spellweavers later. It's working on our Ciri. We want to Canute the Callus. When he pings Ciri again, we'll heal her. What would we decree this game? Either more self-damage or more healing. Could play this here, actually. Do it here to play around Boiling Oil. If he had Boiling Oil, he would have played it. We should have pinged this first to get full heal value and get her closer. But the timer started ticking. Can't believe we got gotten by Stammelforge Tremors. I was thinking of with the offering to see why we went with Herald is because this pings off the shield and then the skulls can kill something. Sometimes rewarded. We could just drop the Fulminica here. I like dropping it. It's going to get value in a longer round, but right now we have this setup where it's good, and if we pass, you can't keep hitting Ciri and then unhitting her, because we're going to heal it, get more points in our range throw. Again, we should have probably pinged the Alula with our Herald there. We'll try not to forget again. Just to bring it closer. Oh, interesting. Trying to kill our Fulminica. We could decree for the second Singer. It gets really good value here. What would we heal? Looks like he's trying to kill Heimei, but then if we don't heal the Ciri, it's in range of oil, but he doesn't have oil. He would have played it already, so we know that. So I think healing this is better. And then we're going to remember this time. That should pretty much do it for this round. We're going to pass next turn, I think. There's not really any chance for him to catch up. Outside of something crazy. Like a Scorch. Might be playing a Scorch, to be honest. There we go. And we don't have Golden Necker in hand, which is a little unfortunate because that allows us to do a ton of pressure. But I think this might be a Stammelforge Tremors. A Kiera deck, potentially. We have to keep the Maxi to play it, I think. We draw these 3. We reshuffle this, get Queensguard. We keep this in hand. We get right off of Golden Necker. Golden Necker would give us... We draw with this. We draw 3. We put this back. We have Golden Necker. Redraw this with Queensguard, and we play this off of Golden Necker. So we'd get right, Quartermaster, unless this gets shuffled on top. So this is a good order. We want to keep this order. Keep that. We mulligan 2 round 3. And keep the Blessing. prevents it getting shuffled on top. I really want to play Olaf there, but he'd shield it. We had the Olaf out, I think. We didn't. The reason I want to do this is because Knut into Olaf is 5 damage. There's the Onager, so we kill Onager here. We can honestly just, instead of killing Onager, kill the Reinforced Ballista, then kill the Onager the next turn. It's a bit risky, though.
Let's take the measure.
And then what are we looking at on... You're at 3? Do you want to hit this still? So we'll just take this Olaf for 16. We'll take it. Gives us 8 reach on his ability. Then we can do Offering, knock off his shield, and then Knut if he decides to do that. We are going to find out his deck this round, though. Yeah, so it is Kiera. That makes sense. Nothing else with Stammelforged Treasure. Makes the slightest amount of sense. We have a pretty easy solution here, though. As I said, this takes off the shield. And then this is still 8 damage. We're getting a GG. Oh, not yet.
Naturally, of course.
I think we all in here.
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
Okay. Got that. We want to heal this later. It's good value. What we'd like is to ping the Citron here. You know what? That's not too bad. This healing 7. Let's put the extra damage on you. Up by 27. We know round 3 we're getting Golden Necker, so we can just kind of shove everything here if we want to.
All magic will be regulated. You've missed your match, puppet.
Gonna kill our Knut. So we could play the Wildkarl, leader ping. To be honest, I think that's actually a good idea. Just 2-0 attempt here. We don't even have to use the leader ping, so we can just heal the just heal this. It does 2. And he's gonna disconnect on us. Of course. Really good value heal there. This deck is very good at 2-0ing people. All the Golden Necker Skellige decks, I think, for the most part, really good at 2-0s. Except maybe Pirates. You don't see that much anymore, though. This one, the Greatsword one, it just applies so much tempo. And since we know we're drawing Golden Necker round 3, we can't afford to shove all these golds here, because we'll still have a big tempo play round 3. So we're getting what? We heal this by 2, we get another 12. We're getting 14 more points on top of what we have here. We're at 33, I think. So we go to 47. He doesn't have 38 points in his hand. 44, because it counted healing already. Oh, look. They lost connection. I'm sure. Blaze of Glory. Raid Warriors means we want to play these early. We want to keep this to find our... What's it called? Golden Necker. If it's Raid Warriors, this is actually playable round 1 because he's going to kill our Queen's Guards. So I think I'd rather keep this. Actually, I'm going to Quartermaster trigger them. I guess we're keeping both. Alright, so what do we want to open with here? Pretty straightforward, I think. Go Queen's Guard. If it's Raid Warriors, don't think you can kill us with a stunning blow. So it's good to open with before the raids start amping up. Could be crows, though? Is this crows? Ah, of course. A Renfri deck. Why am I not surprised? Everyone knows I love this deck. Got our free Queen's Guard. Good old Renfri, Blaze of Glory, mid-range shenanigans. Hey, there it is. Love this deck so much. Okay. That's enough complaining for now. What are we going to do against this? It's going to shove on us, shove tempo. We're fine with that. We're just missing value on this. If we go Knut the Callous, he kills it. I don't want to decree Knut the Callous. I want to decree Ciri at the end of the round. So that doesn't make the most sense. Don't have a ton of ways to trigger this. It might be worth double leader pinging. That might be worth it. Maybe we do Knut the Callous. No, we do the Knut here. I was thinking about the Ciri, but I think it makes more sense just to secure round control here.
Let's take a measure.
Yeah, he's probably gonna kill this. But if he does it does do something about it here. I want to be able to Synchrophys write this back later. Oh, we can't kill it. Let's see Blaze of Glories. He should Blaze of Glory, I think, on the Morkvarg here. Just try and get us uneven. Oh, he doesn't do it. Alright, we will be happy with that then. Debated using this, but I think I'd rather trigger this than play our Flaminica. I debated because we could have gone +5 on this. That only gives us to 11, which could kill the coral. But I think I'd rather develop all this healing because it takes time for the healing. It's going to lock the healing instead of Knut the Callous. That is a decision. Not sure what's up with that decision. We should trigger this. We'll wait a turn. And then I think we'll just drop the Maxi. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, this is good. This isn't good. The rest of this we're pretty happy with. Missing Ciri. We're never drawing Ciri, though. Is never drawing Ciri better than knowing we have Golden Necker? We mulligan this, then we get this, mulligan this, have this. I think it's better to have Golden Necker. We're up by 20. See what he's got. He's at 2. So I want to do one more self wound here so we can pull her out round 2 if we need her. So I want to do this. Proving that's decent because it means a potential Triss plays worse. Spawn here. I don't feel the need to drop this tempo worth. I think we'll just play... The second Queen's Guard is good, but we do have double blessing, so we'll play it in this row. Threaten developing Queen's Guards on both rows. We pass next turn.
Just chop one off.
Quan gets him out of this, but I'm not willing to commit the rest of our hand against it. Or we could just lead her as well. Send the Morkvarg for 7. Then round 2, he's just going to drop the Renfri and try and carry over the leader. We have to be careful with Queen's Guards as well, because it is pretty vulnerable to the offensive Triss. Take 3 damage on each. Okay, so this we put back. We put this back. We've got this. There's the Burna, tempo shoving, probably. He's already done one more Fark, one Skirmisher, so this can only be a maximum of 10 value. We want to Alula, because we can Alula into Blue Boy extra value. We need something that develops points pretty quickly. We could have gone with this. I like saving that, because it pulls out the Ceres Fearless. I don't want to use that this round necessarily. He should Renfri this turn, I think. And he might go for the 8 damage. Or destroy an 8, I mean. Alright, we get a pass out of him. Pretty good. I don't think Shacklets will be too useful this game. So I think we just get this out of our hand. The fact that he hasn't played Renfri yet is really good. Because usually you want to carry Renfri over as a passive, a new leader. That's why it's so strong. It's one of the best carryover cards that exists. Probably is the best carryover card. Unless you count like Temple's hand buff. What are we looking at here? Pull us out. We're missing Olaf. It's a bit of a shame. This has been shuffled. We want to find the Olaf. If we redraw here, we risk redrawing our only special, our only artifact, or the Fearless. You know this is on the bottom. I don't think we're getting Olaf. It's probably fine. We probably don't want Olaf because he's going to have Tall Punish. I think our best opening, probably to bring back Queen's Guard. Then how do we trigger it? We'd want Herald out. There's a tiny chance he's playing Gird, which punishes the Herald pretty hard. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Let's go Herald opener. Let's do this. I want to bring this out before we Golden Necker. We're getting a Blessing, getting this. There's a chance we shuffle this onto the top, but we get one of these guys. It's gonna damage our self-wound engine. I think we just do this. We could bring out Ceres Fearless this turn. Don't think I want to. It's not bad, but right now we can't kill this efficiently because the Bear Butcher doesn't have its adrenaline yet. Okay, so that is something we want to get rid of. We can Blue Boy here. It's not the best Blue Boy, but with Skulls, we'll do something. We're 1 damage off. We could guarantee to kill this by using up our leader and making the Vildkarl hard to trigger. We can trigger Vildkarl with this, though. You can't kill both this, and they could both trigger the Vildkarl next turn. So I actually think this is fine. Want to heal 2. And then we could ping this or the Skull. I like this better. So it leaves us open with the Skulls on this big offering. And Ceres can heal and hit the Skull as well. He's going to RNG on the melee row. Hopefully it misses the Blue Boy. He's definitely going to hit it then. Oh, he went ranged. So Blue Boy sticks around here. That's amazing. He should not have allowed that value to happen. Trigger that before it dies. There's the Alula. He's got his combo going. I'm not sure that was helpful. Yeah, that was not helpful probably. So, looking at this right now, I'm thinking about Golden Necker because we'd get a very good setup here. Yeah, this is a Golden Necker turn. Oh, we got go Olaf. Nice. Let's play Olaf. Blessing.
Freya is patient, but she brooks snow
We take
is
Queen's Guard. I was very tempted to take the Mentor there, but I think getting rid of this is worth enough. We should do it instead. We can heal here, hit this. That'll trigger a new Siren to come out. The next turn we can heal, hit the Olaf. Gwen, yep. Should hit the Herald, right? But look, he's 50 points behind. So I'm not too concerned, as they say. What do we want to do here? We can bring back, we can drop this. This is doing a lot of damage to ourselves, to be honest. What bronze would we respawn here? I think the best one's going to be Quartermaster to hit Olaf. Olaf dies to Tall Punish. We know that's happening. That's a lot of roast waste. I think we just play this. It's not the best, but then we can heal. I meant to heal this one, but computers give me a low battery warning. So we'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, it's Batiste. Go ahead, feel it.
Alright, no idea what just happened. What's going on here? I fixed the laptop running a battery issue. What we got here? He went Renfri, destroy 8. He leader. Oh, he used the Renfri and everything. What'd he destroy? Was he looking? Killed Olaf. We bring that back here.
The goddess protect you from
Where is he?
all evil.
Have to bring that back. Spawn.
Good. Real good.
I want to trigger the healing. I want to set up an Olaf heal that's good. So we'll do this into this. Next we can heal this and then use it to hit Olaf for like 7. Hopefully the auto's not too messed up. Should be back in the right spot now. Yeah. We can do hit that for 7. He's going to Geralt the Olaf. Okay. Bro, you're down 36 points. Heal this.
Bow before modern Freya.
Probably Quartermaster.
Go ahead. Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
Then for healing, we'll heal you a whole bunch. Oh, we should have done this first, but whatever. He's down 55. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. Get out. GG. Volk. Oh, is this the Skyrim Vampire Clan? Am I remembering that correctly? Some Symbiosis. Now, we don't have a lot of direct, just like damage, so it can be hard for us to get rid of engines. Aquin probably wins him the round, but we have really good value on stuff like, this is pretty useless. Yeah, this might be pretty useless here. But we're going to pass on 7 here when he Aquins, so it might be a decent card just to play. Yeah, we'll probably go like Queen's Guard. Let's see. Obviously we can't if he Crystal Skulls the Aquin, but like something else we could get away with.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from them.
We'll just shackle this. It's a good target for him to Blessing on. So if we don't see a Blessing, it's probably not Devotion. Because non-Devotion tends to cut the Blessing, I think. Or not Blessing, Caress. And then Devotion plays the other one, the Blessing instead. Throw a Fledgling down. No Aquin out yet, by the way. If fact that Crystal Skull went on this, not Aquan, means he probably doesn't have Aquan in his hand. That is quite the invitation. This dies to Rebuke. We know it's going to die to Rebuke, so I'll probably just play the 2 while we have 2 in hand. There's a chance he wouldn't keep 2 Rebukes. Oh, he does have it. He does have Caress. No Aquan. If there's no Aquan, we should pressure the round, I think. You might want to keep these for Blue Boy. But here, I think it makes sense to just start getting points on this with them. We'll probably decree into the Canute if he doesn't kill our Shield Maiden here. He does have a lot of points on board, though. Canute does what? 4 damage? Because he gets rounded up by 1 for Ulula, so we're not quite enough to kill his guy. I think it's worth going for, though. Because it looks like he has no Rebuke. And then hopefully we can keep this cycle going. So we have good cards to just drop, right? We can just drop the Sirinova, we can drop the Herald. We would like to combo it with the the Offering, but it can work here as well, just to give us more self-damage. We can drop this, drop these 2 here. Oh, he does have a Rebuke. Alright, he surprised us there. So he's going for a pass coming up. I think we play the Siri here. Give him the option to pass. We'd have to play Herald, unfortunately. But this way when he passes, or plays if he plays a card here, we can pass with the Siri. It is a difficult situation, though, because if he has the Aquan, we can't really kill her. In round 2. Like, he's pushing for a long round with her. We still have the tools here. We could keep going. Like, we could leader Vildkarl. Not thrilled about that. Does play for 18. Then we're really shutting out our options. Is it worth doing, though? Could drop this. I think it is worth pushing here. I like this play because it gives us the option of playing the Queen's Guard to pass on instead of one of our golds. Even though it messes up our combo with Offering, that's fine because Offering will get value against all the Symbiosis tokens anyway. We don't need the Herald Skulls. I like this push because he hasn't played the Aquan, right? Because the Aquan is very strong in a round if you can't kill it. Our deck can't kill it if he puts a Nature's Gift on it easily. We'd need setup, we'd have the Blue Boy, or our use charges, so that wouldn't happen. So we just need to push here. Get round control. Rebukes the Queen's Guard. That's fine. Drop the other Queen's Guard here. What are we looking at on Fearless? 4? So we'll drop this Queen's Guard.
You're good.
Start working on it. That's a really good create for him. If we pass, he gets an additional 4 off of this. 2 now, and then 2 if we pass. So he goes to 52. We need 28 points. We ping with this. We spawn a 5, going down 1. So this is basically worth 4. The ping spawn is worth 4. We go to 28. Vildkarl plus leader is 18. It's just a 54. Or 44, I mean. And he'd get 2 more, and go to 54. We'd play Olaf, we'd ping a skull. We could do this with these two. Well, Olaf first in that case. We might get value off its order. So we want to do here, I think, is push really hard this round, then just go into... if he gets, like, a targeted boost spell here, he'll be fine, though. And then we'll have wasted all of our time. I don't know if this Hellspell's deck, though. He's going to win this round. Yeah, it's a targeted boost spell. Alright, he wins by 35. We'll give it to him. Unfortunate. We do have a Siri carryover, though. And it is shorter rounds, which, if he's playing Devotion, is good for us. If he's playing non-Devotion, it's not as good for us. But hopefully we can get away with this round pass. He might feel like he has to go Simloss into the Equinoxes if he has it. Do we need the Maxi here? Does do a bit of setup if he passes. We don't have self-damage for Queen's Guard, so bringing it back is not amazing. Now we do. Keep this. We have the key cards. I don't want to mess up like our Golden Necker and then end up losing or draw this. I want to have the Maxi if he passes. We might feel like he needs to shove tempo. Okay, there's the Aquan. But she's not in a long round anymore, so it's fine. Alright, she's in a short round now. So I think he's going for a 2-0. I think he might be. Let's go with the Maxi, though. So this, we want to get... We don't want this on top. So right now, if we play the Golden Necker, we get this, this, and this. This and this work kind of well together. Then when we're missing out on just Blue Boy, we draw round 3. If we were forced to Golden Necker this round, I think we keep it. I think we're going to be forced to Golden Necker this round.
The only good human is a dead.
Earth, choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
Now, he might feel like he has to stay ahead of us. Like he might just be holding off on passing because of card advantage reasons. So there's a chance here, if we just throw this, he passes, we play Vildkarl, we can revive Vildkarl with right, and we're happy. So let's go for that. Give him a chance to pass. Give it to him. He doesn't want it. Yeah, he's all in. It's all inning. Looks like. Vildkarl plays for 12. What are we looking at on you? 2 self-damagers, so you'll come out. Then you'll take a fog damage. I don't want you taking a fog damage. Not really a choice about it, though. Value that way. It's basically 1 point there. We have to play right still, but I think we're forced to Golden Necker. Yeah, he's in a Simloss all in, but we should be okay. Equinox is for 10. So we're going to have to play everything. Question is, what do we bring back? Question is it Olaf or is it Knut? I think it's Olaf.
Renfri, watch us and keep us.
So we go Golden Necker. So it's in this row. Fire off the self-damage. Get our Quartermaster. We are going to lose to short round Herald, though. I don't see what can be done about that. It's probably the best.
Take care of your blades, and they'll take care of you.
But I don't train on the cone. I hate it.
He's got nothing boosting, so we're all set. Gives him get a turn here. Heal. We survive, but he has the Herald Gourd. So, question is, Gourd gonna be enough to win? We're kind of short on things, right? Like good things. This combos with one blessing well, but does the second blessing help? That kind of does. We get Queen's Guard. Hope he has no rebuke. We have better choices than Butcher. So he's going to also be Quartermaster on him. We'd start with Queen's Guard, though. Queen's Guard's going to be our good card here.
Bow before modern prayer. You're good.
See if he has an answer.
Real good.
Might have a random rebuke. Really hope he doesn't. We really need this Queen's Guard to stick, I think. Bring back Quartermaster. Blue Boy was ping once with Leader. Unless he plays an engine here, in which case, probably Blue Boy ping it. What's this going to be? Ah, he's got us. That's just too much value. Too much value, I'm pretty sure.
I don't care.
Well, we'll see what we can do here. Get our Quartermaster.
Burden, mother, and crone. The windmill. The sticks spin around and smash you.
You can deny healing value by waylaying this. But we get the same total value either way, because we would have healed it back. If he removes it, the same thing. Because he would have just hit the 3 damage. I guess he gets... Click this. We get 1 healing on this. Maybe we should have clicked it there. But I'm pretty sure he's got this with Gourd. Not really much we can do. Rebuke. To the new one. Waylay the old one. Oh, he played Caress. He can't waylay us. Never mind, we're good. Then Gourd just wins. We committed too hard round 1 because we were afraid of the Aquan later.
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
You should win this with any card, really. The only thing that doesn't win is like our Caress. And there's an Eskel. GG. We needed the Gold Necker round 3, but there's no way to win round 2. He just all-inched too hard. Which is a good choice by him. Siege, 329, some Enslave. Really annoying if they take, like, Canute or something. Is Enslave 6 at least? It is. No, we're playing 26 cards. Okay, we're doing something stupid. Love to know. 26 cards. Is it going to be Shoop? Oh, no, it's not 26 cards. No, it is 26, because he was just in the middle of redrawing. So we know it's probably Shoop. I don't know what else would make sense. I guess it might be hard to fit the tactics for that, though. Could be 26 cards with, like, I don't know what this 26 card would be. But we do know that on average, his cards are going to be bad, right? Because he's paying so much more for the extra slot. So on average, his cards are bad. He's got the Curse Scroll and everything. Something idiotic's happening. Love to know. There's no reason to do this, by the way. 26 cards is never worth it. It's always a worse version of whatever you're playing.
Guided by the light of the great sun.
Let's see if he copied Alula. Oh, look at that. the trio of good cards we have. Good for him. Do we have Offering to the Sea? We do not. We really don't have a good opener card here. We'll stick with this then. So we do have a play of this into Quartermaster. Oh, are we playing... It's Colgrim, isn't it? Right. If he doesn't banish, it's Colgrim. Ah, he's so good. He's just too good. He's just too good. Against these decks that are playing stupid stuff, usually you want to win the round. Like 100% win the round. But against this, we're probably not going to. I think we play the Olaf. It threatens him, right? Because it can absorb the skull damage for bonus value, and he leadered, so he can't seize it. We're locking now, though, aren't we? Oh, it's Mill. Okay, never mind. He is doing something stupid. He's playing Mill. Alright, well, this round must be won then. That's just how Mill works. Is there anything we need to pull out of our deck to make sure he doesn't steal? If we play this, he coups it. Is it the best thing to play out of our deck? Probably is. So we have the Canute in hand. Love how our skull hit his guys can teleport too, by the way. We might lose to this Mill deck. His opener's just been really good.
Here's our chance. You beg for death.
I want to remove the threat of that. I want to kill this. There's the yawn. We're still in this. Oh, okay, bro. What was the point of that other than just to be funny? Normally I'd be amused, but he's a Mill player, so I'm not amused. See what this hits. I was afraid to hit Olaf, because I want to hit Olaf again. It's fine. I don't want Olaf going to 5, which is coded weapons range. I guess he'd put it on top of our deck, that's okay. I just want to hit Olaf with this Quartermaster 2, and then buff. Okay, we're winning on even despite all this nonsense. I guess it was a good opener for Mill, but I guess it's just not enough to match what we did. We just need to go draw the Golden Necker. Like, if we just Golden Necker shove this round, that would be our best play. The thing is, we're not going to get it. We don't have much damage outside of Canute, so this might be hard to trigger. We're looking at Unsar's Fearless 7. She's never coming out. I don't think we have the damage to support both of these. I don't have damage to support that. Yeah, no Golden Necker this game. Shame. Do have right. I want to bring back Olaf here.
What do you need?
This plays into his Vilgeforts, but the Vilgeforts pulls out one of these, which is quite good. Copies our leader.
Speak your mind. To the point.
Again, what is the point of 26 cards? Because we know it's not Golden Necker. I don't know, guys. It's something stupid. We'll just take that. It doesn't really matter how big it goes. It will be removed. Coded weapons. He won't coded weapons. He's Mill, not Clog. But if he has assassination, you can kill it. But if he has a lock, I want to be able to heal it. Okay, he's gonna go with the Stefan. Good value. Doesn't mean we're not as vulnerable to Tall Punish, though, because he's not going to kill our Olaf. It's fine. Looking at Sarah's Fearless is at 4. We might actually be able to pull her out here. Would like to do that quickly. I want to do this first. We can ping this first to play around tall removal more, but I want to heal off of these, so we actually have to do damage to something. And we're hitting a boosted card, we're not really doing the damage we need. Getting Alula here again? Heralds. I don't mind that, to be honest. Don't mind that. Our bronze we'd bring back is probably Quartermaster. No, we just do this first.
Go ahead. Stare at me stump again. See what happens.
Do this first. What's her at 1? We could have summoned her there, but what's the chance he plays a guy right now?
Quite the menial task.
You're good. Real
Hey, would you look at that? Got some luck. So what we do here is we're very happy because we ping this. Heal this. Punish the Vilgeforts. Heal again.
under the sea.
The other singer goes ranged. Now if he kills it, we can revive with Blessing. Also Fulminica for healing. Round 3, what are we looking at if he were to win this round? Necker for 2 cards, not great.
I despise Dimeritium.
He's gonna coup that, it's really good value. Imagine he has coup. But we can just keep doing this cycle.
You're good. Real good. I speak for the land to the
Yep,
sea.
get out of here, mill player.
Content.
The fact that Vilgefortz pulls a Queen's Guard and we know it pulls a Queen's Guard is a huge deal. We'll GG ya. There you go, guys. Some Golden Necker Self-Wound with Alula and Olaf. Olaf really feels like pretty solid now. Right? You play Olaf, hit him with Knut the Callous, click it. It's 15 for 9 if you get that off. Really good. Also just get good value from the Self-Wound in general, right? Hitting things with Butcher, hitting things with Quartermasters. This feels pretty good. I've always liked this deck. It's like my favorite Skellige deck now that Rain's unplayable. But yeah, really fun deck. Really good at 2-0ing people as well. There's some really strong tempo plays. As far as changes, Land of 1,000 Fables is good. I would probably... What would I cut to play Fables? Probably Olaf. We wanted to try Olaf though, so we didn't. You could play Fables over Olaf. The nice thing about it as well is it can transform your Offering to the Sea, which can sometimes be awkward if there's not a big board. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. And then I guess if we go to 13 for Skellige, or 13 for neutral, you can get a Sunset Wanderers. No, don't do that. But anyway, though, as far as the rest of the deck, the other thing to consider is if you're playing 1,000 Fables, you can cut Maxi, which gives you provision. Right, so you can go like minus this, minus Olaf, Fables, and then you can cut Maxi. You're looking at a 6 and a 4. You can go Deregere over Shackles, because that's going to get reverted. Or you can go with the damage card, like a Mastercrafted Spear, if you feel like you need more damage. What I think I would do, though, is probably just use these for 2 5s. See which ones. No, I probably wouldn't. I'd look for a way to fit in, I think here. I debated Rock Slide, by the way, because we had the extra provision. I think I'd probably try and fit in Herxia, if we have the extra provisions from doing that. It's just, these cards are so integral. I do think Queensguard... I'm glad Queensguard finally worked out on video. Whenever I make a video of this deck, Queensguard never works out. This time she finally did. She is good in the deck, definitely. But whenever we try and make a video with her, it just doesn't work out. Yeah, I think you play Fables like this. I just don't know what else you'd want to run. Because, to be honest, there's a lot of cards in this deck, even like 4s that are important. The only thing Shackles didn't really perform. I'd like to cut Shackles and Maxi for Deregere and a 4, but then we'd probably have to go... That's probably the best play, right? Because I'd like the specials to be not pulling Shackles off of Necker is kind of Pulling that Shackles off Necker is kind of really bad. So I'd rather keep the Duregere. And then at 4, maybe run a second Butcher. You run a Squirrel, potentially. I don't think it makes the most sense. I also like Berserkers. I like Berserker. I'd probably run Berserker instead of Butcher, to be honest. Probably do this. The only benefit of the Berserker is that it triggers the Queen's Guards. Whereas the Berserkers have better synergies with Ulula. You guys let me know what you would run here. But I think for now, I think I would probably do the 2 Butchers for the Queen's Guard things. Also, Terror Crew Plunder is alright as well. It's technically 1 less point if you're hitting an allied unit. But it has an armor to absorb like a damage. And it has the flexibility to hit an enemy. It's also immediate. Like, I think if this got 1 more power, it'd be interesting. But anyway, guys, I think that's what we'll do. If you want to be competitive like this, I think probably do this. But personally, me, I really like Olaf, so I'm going to keep the deck how it was. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. It's always a fun deck to play, and we will see you next time when hopefully it is not so hot.